This is a 1,218 Arukh HaShulchan Yomi. Our sponsor currently share more Arukh HaShulchan Yomi. Please come me directly. Very greatly appreciated. Today we're doing your Adea, Simon, Kuf Pei Dalid, see above through your Dalid. One of the going wanted to be Machadish to say the best is Rabani, the best is Ram, some of the best I have the rice and Tamach to be Porish before the best is the rice for a different reason. Achar Havest after the vest, I mean, Shlomo saw Lugma Chazaka. We say she didn't see because she has a Chazaka. She didn't see. I'm kind of vest. Before the vest, when we're concerned that maybe she will see. But saying Motino Sa'atam Chazaka Godemis. With that, we're not removing her for a prior Chazaka because that contradicts the Chazaka. But we don't get in Shem Meslo Chashina, Shem was Chashina. We're not concerned that somebody who died already, but we're concerned that maybe he will die. It's interesting. Sushto, Ayin Sham. And this is Nili Yehuda. Besides that his primary basis, that by basis, we're not going to low chashim with the rice, and then we're chashim with the rice, that is an account of chazaka. But Brownish ain't no chazaka. We already explained that she has no chazaka, but on the contrary, she has a chazaka to see at the time of her cycle. That's mechel kenu, because there it's we have to say that the sofa hadam lamus. They have to say that there in the case of Shema Yamus, eventually everybody's going to die. But although it's remote, if she's in the prime of life, like perhaps she won't see. Oh, she's related to the man of the maybe her blood will cease altogether. She's pregnant. She's already pregnant. And she has no blood to see, etc. There's no comparison. There's a bracket here, but Parasiman Psicha self Ozai Dachel Devra Mitamach. But Parasiman rejects that you're a different account. Shamakin Yesha Daktik. Then again, we have to analyze. Shema Muschashinan, it says there that we're concerned maybe he will die. The Chino Cheskas Chayin Didei, and we reject his Chazaka being alive. Because we're not taking him out of his Chazaka by saying maybe he will die. Because everybody will die. But now, how do we, at this point, how do we forbid her to eat truma and nullify her cheskaseta just because maybe she will die? So I have to say, get Isra cheskaseta dida. That's big chiddush. Paris Rabbanim says that since the husband wrote her a get, that undermines the cheskaseta. Well, that's fine over there because there's a reyusa on account of the artificial imposition of the get, but that's not relevant here. One could discuss this. That's why I say you don't need anyway because Shema Tira is not the same type of chashash as Shema Yomus. Zayin, however, saying circles, I really don't read this all there. They can't cheska setter clout. There isn't, as you just said in the brackets. There's no cheska setter. In the brackets before the brackets. Before the brackets. They can't cheska the clout. I don't know. The contrary, it's best at the time of the cycle. You be cheska sister. She's a cheska sister. Raklachara best only after the cycle time has gone by. Yeshon no argue show say she didn't sense anything. Muteres midoraisa. He's muteres midoraisa. But from before the cycle, Shita Shgan came in a terror. Shgan in a terror, Yesh Lachush, Lizman Havesa, Shatagish, it's obvious we should be concerned. Midoraisa, there may be that the time of the cycle she's actually going to see. There's no Bemas Dasa Rambam's. That's being around. Perichas Pasavestis to Rabbanim. He writes in Perichas that the vestas are the Rabbanim. Yet, with that thing you basically up. Pasal Dama Volishla, some of the Vesta, have relations with your wife, adjacent to a cycle. Shematir Dam Shasna Rashish, when you see blood at the time you're having relations. Somebody resigned his name, warn the Jews, etc. We do a dark of Kodesh. It's known, well known, the Rambam's derech, but Davashim Rabbanim, Bevar, Beferish of Divrayim. That's interesting. The thing which is the Rabbanim, he says it's Midivrayim. Ubi low, beer cake, since he didn't say this here. Chinese the Drasha Gemara. That's the it's an absolute drasha. But that question beyond the reason, like we said, that beforehand, once the message passed, so since that's the Rabbanim, you can be Mako. Before the message comes, so she might actually see blood during this time, so therefore she's asur the Raisa. Down das a bahag in her case, so it seems to be the bahag, she be out the Russia, because she has smachta ba'alma. He didn't write it's just a smachta, because the shittless like the shittless writes. So it's like the Russia Gemara. Okay, the Kenyan is like the das a beta be Yavamas. I think it's Rabbeinu Thomas Rabbeinu says Arukh HaShulchan. But says Shom Chazal, which Chazal said there, it's a doubt certainly of course he's still. Actually, so the man is going out to the road, has to visit his wife even when it's adjacent to her anticipate period. Because the time says love tashmish, not with relations, but rather being romantic. I had some toasts. She crossed through the shmo. See it toasts, but the dad is named. We've almost left that was some base. But Shvuas mochir the son of the best of the Raisa, and Shvuas the Chesed base. It clearly indicates that son of the best is Midoraisa. So that's places from Rabbeinu Tam. Right? You can't feel about the Mar Vestas Rabbanan, can't smoke some of the best and Navi Rabbanan. Okay, he says, well, if Vestas Rabbanan, Lote Shivcha Chamira Migvirta. In other words, how could the Vestas Rabbanan, how could the priest of some of the best be the Raisa? And so that's not Rabbanan. Come, Lama Mutter, and the best watching Mutter to be to be procreator just going out Lader. But unfortunately, that's a comedy for Rabbeinu Tam. Unfortunately, it's all for Rabbeinu Tam. It's not the mere Borash ain't okay. It's not Rabbeinu Tam speaking. The Rabbeinu Tam speaking, some of the best of the Raisa Kuyama. Rabbeinu Tam holds it some of the best, adjacent to right for the best. It's the Raisa Kuyama, everybody. Female straight best is Rabbanan, email best is Rabbanan. I've tested some of Chimishi but the test follows their own line of reasoning, not Rabbeinu Tam. The seven Rabbanan, that Prisha is the Rabbanan. The question becomes Rabbeinu Tam mess. They say, even still, Rabbeinu Tam's deen is true. If you have a Rabbanan, Mr. Rabbanan, I'm not here. But why would we permit it in this situation? The few different fashion circle, I couldn't function to say, Mashkosum, Mikoim, Levesta, Mikoim, Lusama, Levesta. But they wrote this, what they wrote previously, that which you wrote previously, the sum of Levesta, Midoraisa, adjacent to the best is the Raisa, and Zelaman is sphere late, the best is the Raisa. It's going to the best is the Raisa, because, can't look like Kalashikun, what you thought, is that what it is? I think that's what it actually is. Uvacha Ein Alashim Mashakin. Besides the fact, it doesn't sound like A by all the best is the right. So actually, on the Masha Avi Raya Ladina Misha Ein Alachimo. How can they bring a Raya Ladina from Rabbeinu Tam, who they reject? Raya Brul is the Mediva Zarok, those Simachin, Chesha Bidas, Beitam Shas Batashmish. The free evidence of the Zohar brings down the opinion of Rabbeinu Tam just revelation. Because the Zohar writes as follows: Chad Mishuas Muchia Muchat to some of the best of the Raisa. Mishuas is good. Some of the Raisa is the Raisa. But come on, first words. And furthermore, the Kamahani Mili Devar Rishus, and this is for optional activity. The Rishus Devar Rishus are clean with Zayim Yisrael. The which is Zayim Yisrael that they should do Archaka, the pre-shot. Either do we approve it because he's going to derech? Either we can't do rishus. They're going to have the derech to be pushed on. It's kind of a shame because alone. Then both the psukim be fulfilled. Both psukim. That the Zaytim saying with two Musam and so whatever every other person is. Whatever he's trying to accomplish, I guess. Rachel is scared to have the Rabbanim B'das Rabbeinu. He doesn't mention by Rabbeinu Rabbanim. The guy who has the guy that's a rush in the early Shekenu. This seems to also be in the rush. Because of the Hedi Begi Vamos pay votes in the Simon. He writes the Shoro as follows. I Pekida, if Shalios B'Tashmish, to have relation, this is what it says, you're supposed to visit her at the time you're Derech. You can't be told about with relations. Some of the best Chayim meet the Prushi, the Raisa. And right before the best, you have to separate yourself, the Raisa. How they print this end quote. So so they says he brother wants to write in the Beis Yosef. So we should the Rabbanim. Oh, shows it's Rabbanim. They do the Vola need a practice to Simon Beis. The Kamad Advar Shibam. He was astounded what the Rosh Hashanah. Come make them Mitchul Yashedi Rosh Hashanah. Seven doesn't try to reconcile the words of the Rosh Hashanah. She has skin the Rosh Hashanah that it should be in line with what he says in Nida. The Tamani Modas are very astonished. How can you possibly say this? How can they possibly say it? The Dvar of Shemanid Hashem ain't on the Dvar of Cloud. The words in Nida are not his words. Until we arrive at that, which because we see base. But he said for a different purpose. Ain't no get Cloud Liquor didn't say it's only do with our primary halacha. But he talked to the question. The primary opinion that preaches some of the best is the rest. The Gamatur ancient membership is named Rabbanan. Also, the Torah is no mention that Rabbi Tam holds the Rabbanan. After Al-Kachim, been masking Vadasa Beitam. Since he agrees with Rabbi Tam, I guess in some aspect, much as I would say, it clearly indicates that he owes like him. Okay, a few much more going to have a Plukta Rabbasa Bedin Zayim, some of the best of the rice of the Rabbanan. Whether what we explain, it's a major machlekes, whether the best is the rice, the best is the Rabbanan, how it impacts on us. He doesn't see the words how it impacts on us. We explain those Rabbanan are not understandable. Why should we not consider the rice? So it says Rabban Chazaka, which we make, they also can see the Kutim, that Shas Vesta Mamish is the Raisa. Zesh Kosin having the Rabbanan, that which he says Rabbanan al Shir Oina for the 24 hours. I'm sorry, Zesh Kosin having Rabbanan al Shir Oina. The Lomash McCain. I was afraid to that. But the Yeshua custom Fushkam is on Vesas Mutter, we can mean Hatayra. Also say even at the time of the Vesas, she's Mutter from the Raisa. Is that back to which goes to Rashi and Jerez by his arrival? Yud. But that's where you see a little but say everybody buys BD and buses running to win millions. So the better combines the rates astonishing things. This is what he says. High Kra, Vizarthem. The pasuk of warn them away. It's going to vested before the vested, which is what I think we call the chumrah of the Yeruah. The number of vested according to Pino's vested is oina zo shelif nevesta. The issue of the oina before the oina, which is vested, is Rabban. Crossing this oina shel achar vesta. The pasuk comes as asher something else. Tasa first owner after she's supposed to have seen her cycle. Even though she didn't see during the cycle. And that's what Rabbanan were matir to go have relations before he goes out on the road. Some I feel would be a mashma. Some also means be relations. But still talk about the chumrah of the Yeruah. Yes, it's the Rabbanan, which is the best of the lifnei. So then, Shaili Rabbanan b'chayotze b'chulei. Rabbanan permitted Rabbanan permitted this by guys going out with derech and other things similar. Rashi Mishras Vayis Kosav Shal Kosav Shetah B'Sel Lo B'Nei Gorim. Rashi says the Rah is making a mistake in B'nei Gorim. He doesn't explain why he's making a mistake. Or why would we consider it's making a mistake? Yurav. In fact, the truth is not really understood. Um, How could it be after Vesses who should be Chomer Mikodim B'Shas Vesses Mamash? How could have a be more Chomer? But on the contrary, but more before the Shabbat Achar Vesses Matzah the Torah of the Gamma, if you get the Rabbah. It says once she checks after the Vesses, she started and she finds it pure. She's ready to go to Rabbah. But she's right in the time, we shall see. Brat Lamina, a few much about time, so she goes down, but easily won't. Chamura Bacon the best and Achar Vesses. It's more severe before the Vesses and after the Vesses. Achar Vesses is Shkula, Mimasha Lo Yerisha. After the Vesses, there's leniency for what she didn't hear. Didn't see, in sense. And when I say about that, who have Vesses supposed to act before the cycle. Kamosh Kosavdi, like I wrote previously. Good base. Barely Bedaito. That's Korah was saying, starting to some of us of Mutam in Torah. It seems that he holds the raw and all is hold that's all the best is Mutam the rice or the Yan Kano. The Vada Yeshua Chazok this is that he wrote in Chazok the Israel. Come Echoshash Bizemina Torah. There was no issue the rice. The Torah mean Chol claim mainly do so. Women believe the Torah believes every woman to be in charge of her own days of need of and make her also own days of Torah. So no matter what he can have relations with her. Because if she senses something, she'll tell him, and he will separate himself. Vimi lo tagish, doesn't sense anything. She's permitted him. And first we concerned maybe she will see at the time of the biyah and what should be something because that we don't need concern ahead of time from me the right. And see I came if that taka does happen. He's a bag base, like it says in the second paragraph. Shuas. The Rabbi Shon, the Rishon say the Apin of the Torah, even the Torah instance of the Vesta, even if Midarasa don't have to separate before the Vestas. Come called nevertheless low mikri onus. It's not called onus. Ela shoyim b'chayim chatas. It's called shoyim and alive with chatas. Come mason low mikri. It's on the other hand. It's not called mason. It's not delivered. Delivered came in the Torah, and so the Chul shows our rega kala shebe esabiyah. Interesting. It says because it's a short time to be so therefore not to be concerned with that short time. Shem Yamus is the voice Habel Yomim Shem Yamus, but not for a certain short amount of time. Him says that so comes that Shezesh Kosar but say that the Rabban that should Rabban ain't no nation with Torah moves next to the Torah. It's a cute chap. You know, it's a question shot. It's not because she's rice moves like the Torah. Fine, okay. No, that's definitely not the case. Ella by the time raises the close much ain't Margeshes, as long as she doesn't feel anything, Mutzal Avola. Have relations with her. The Yintag should feel something probably ahead of time. The Psalm is separate. She saw Hargasha that we should concern that maybe through the relations that Hargasha will wake up. I'm concerned this with Isa. I mean, Rabbanan Yesh Lochush, even though the Rabbanan perhaps there is a concern. And even that be concerned that in the middle of Tashmish they will see. She will see, you're not concerned for that short time. If that's the case, he's Kashul Kashogin, V'yaviu Karmer Chatas. And V'yaviu Kashogin, and the way Karmer Chatas. That's reality. Yud Gimel. The Zelan Yer Leave that's what saying. This is what I think rabbis are saying. Raw, yes. I would have has relations with her when she's sleeping. Moshke said it's not prevalent. The Yeshua is not it's not really possible she's not going to wake up a little bit. Zeshem Begmar that Gemara says she has cheskas Tara when she's assumed to be Torah Mutala Valak Shisha. You can have a relationship when she's sleeping. Pershua was saying they mean explain Ganke the Labi Shana Mama. She's not literally sleeping. It's why we said the Shema seems to be clarified later on. That's therefore also the way. It's really Zeh Kol Kodim is Mana Beses Shasa Beses. Because that's all before the time of the Beses and the time of the Beses and the moment of the Beses. After the time of the Beses, Yesh Kush Gam the Torah Shema required Isha. Serving the eyes, maybe she already felt the Shasa Beses, but died and one's paying with such attention. Moshe Gosav as far as Zulamanda Amar Beses the rights, like we wrote this according to the opinion which are the best the rights. When it's really Achaz my Beses Kuyama, so to hold after the time of the Beses with everybody, so everyone has to check. Yeah, customer tour. Tour says, "Well, when she makes an investment, so the rest is on your door." Most women have a set time to see. Class to be is not each according to their own time. But stam investments, the default investments is 30 days. Klomar im lo b'kavol aveses. If she didn't set for herself a cycle, below Ratzak Mamach, she only sold one time. Because Mina Stam looked at Shloshim, they're Roman Russian. So she was assumed not to see it for another 3 days, like most women. Well, Yom Shloshim, can have relations until the 30th day, then Mishesh Lebes Kavua. As if she has Bes Kavua, the owner base like a Bes Kavua. The Bola Shlobishas Vesser, like to have relations with her with the start time of Vesser. So it's Sukkah B'dikol Tov Lamed. So it requires training during the 30 days. So she's bar, that will be explained. The Isha Shein Lebes Tzricha Tami B'dikol. Woman, well, says she's bar. That we're going to claim and say that Isha Lebes Tzricha Tami B'dikol does not have a cycle, only requires constant check all the time. Zel she's Chazak Shein Lebes that she has Chazaka not to have a Vesser. Low so not where she's first seen after the onstart of menstruation or after pregnancy, birth, etc. That's like the halacha, the low, not like those who argue on that.